What's this 2 shows on Sunday stuff?
Oh, this is a happening place on Sunday. Tourists. Yeah, tourists, they flock here like pigeons. Kind of surprised. Well, I contacted Mr. Thompson with a proposition just such as this. You know, some more, shall we say, accessible music. And he proposed that well, he was averse to the idea.
He's a changed man. Son.
It's an awful lot of money.
Stella Della and Slate Thompson.
Gentlemen, it has been brought to my attention that I have been misbehaving. Specifically, I have been very naughty as regards the getting and the not getting of sleep. Apparently, I am no longer a young man.
Fuck, found her. The man's lost.
She's real good looking.
She sure is, Gomer. Hey, pussy's pussy. Am I right or what?
Well,
it's all the same, right?
I guess.
Music is always different. That's why I like music better than pussy. Now tell me that doesn't make sense.
Well...
Come on, Gomer. Admit it, music's better than pussy. Say it.
Music is better than pussy.
You put women ahead of your music, you might as well get a job at the post office. It's like Slate. He's being fed shit pie. What's more, he's enjoying it. Did you notice how fucking clean the place was?
Yeah.
Let's get a drink.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you gotta come, Gomer. You're buying.
So I says to him, I said, if you give me a cigarette, I'll do my impersonation of John Wayne and Jack Nicholson cutting down the Berlin Wall. How much do you think here it is? We're going to chop that wall down. And now here's John. Hey, partner, let's go chop that wall right down. We're going to chop that wall right now.
Mr. Florence?
Yes, Mr. Florence, that's me. See?
To me, this is a goddamn article of indenture. It shows at 10:30 and 12, sets no less than 45 minutes. What the hell has that got to do with making music?
So here's your plan. You're going to practice with these boys in this pigsty for 5 or 6 months, at the end of which you got a gig lined up in some little beer hall where you play for half a $4 cover charge.
We got a percentage of the bar, too, and it's not a gig. We rehearse in public.
People pay to see you. It's a gig, just because you don't care whether they like it or not.
I can't care. The music would suffer.
Listen to the crap you say.
There's a difference between making music and performing, entertaining. I can't worry about the audience.
You can't think about them because they're made up of people, and people is the kind of people who scare the shit out of you.
I'm happy, goddammit! I'm contented!
I'm offering you a job where you make $2,000 clean per week. You get meals and drinks, you get me and the 2 best sidemen in the city. What's wrong with that?
It wouldn't be true.
I'll tell you what's true, Sleep. What's true is your mind. Damn, your heart doesn't work like it's supposed to.
Doomsday scenario, baby. Next thing you know, old Slate's gonna be gigging at the Holiday Inn, playing Feelings, squeezing Stella's tits once a night.
Never sell out.
Jethro, it's a rare beast. Won't sell out if you cut him the right deal. So, you got a girlfriend?
Oh, it's Tara.
Have you reconsidered your response to my most gracious offer, Mr. Games? Yeah, I have, Getty. Excellent! It's now no longer sufficient that you merely fuck off. You must now fuck off and die under a rock.
Listen, I had a good thing going. I could have flown to Boston, and that would have been that. But I came here because I knew what I'd find. I'd find you. All alone. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but I'd say this is about your last chance. Now, you think about that.
I'll think about it.
Think hard.
Little sister.
This guy, Mr. Florence?
Who?
The guy you told me to meet?
Oh, Florence. I get it.
What is he, a fruit and nut bar?
Why?
I think it's kind of crazy when I say the word Aries, and the guy leaves behind an envelope with $5,000 in it.
And that's for you. A C-note bonus. Welcome to the world of high finance.
Welcome to the world of crime.
It's not illegal.
Me and this guy just talked nonsense for a couple minutes.
A transfer of information is a very delicate operation. It's easy to break information. That makes it worthless. What we did was ensure the safe arrival of the information. I mean, you don't know what you told the guy, right? I don't even know what you told the guy.
How can it not be illegal with all this money floating around?
Well, there are laws, and then there are laws. I mean, it's not illegal in the sense that the police, the local Toronto fuzz, they could care less. I could tell them everything I do, everything about me, and they just say, fine by us, get to it.
So, for example, you wouldn't like the Securities Commission to hear about it.
Oh.
When someone pays $5,000 to hear the word Aries, I know one thing. Someone else is getting ripped off. And I thought this cheating was like hopscotch or marbles. I thought you did it as a kid and then left it behind. I never knew. It's all that's out there.
Little sister. You're getting your money.
The present has gone.
great idea, Arvo.
You're drunk.
Do you want to fuck? I'm serious. I'm not serious. Wait, I'm serious. Not about that, though. Well, I think I have my life just about under control. Just clear this math hurdle, ace the geometry final, then I'll get my MBA. The gods have touched me. I know that much. They have chosen me.
You, do that thing for Jack?
Oh, yeah.
And?
And what? I met the men, we had a drink, business was discussed. You wouldn't understand. Mind your own effing business.
Did something happen with this fellow?
What? Are you asking me if I'm a hooker or something?
I was just trying to talk to you.
It's a fucking can of worms.
You have to decide what's important. It's like you have a mouthful of rice, but you're only interested in one grain.
A mouthful of rice?
It's just an example.
An example of what?
Of what's important. Les, I can't. There's Tara.
Did you notice, Arvo? Just growing up, it sucks sewer water.
You should go home now.
I must be going home now. So my son, the musician, can sneak out through the window.
My mom, she left. Because my dad is this really straight-laced guy. He goes through life with blinkers on. He doesn't understand anything except photocopying machines. He doesn't want me to be a musician.
Of course not. That's his job.
Did your dad try to stop you?
No. My father very much wanted me to be a musician, but not jazz, never jazz. He wanted me to be the first black concert pianist. The first black man to sit up on that stage in Carnegie Hall and play Rachmaninoff. It was a good dream he had, my father. It just wasn't mine.
My father thinks I should be a mathematician.
And I did play Carnegie Hall. A few years back, just after my father died. There I was, up on stage. One sheriff over there wants to throw me in jail for non-payment of alimony. Another sheriff wants to bust my ass for all the cocaine he found in my dressing room. It was nothing compared to what I'd rammed up my Uda, but it was enough to get the man excited. There are maybe 6 women out there who want my balls for window decorations, and I played like shit. That's when I thought, screw this. Screw them staring at me, screw me trying to show off how damn flashy and tasteful I can be. Music. That's what's important. Everything else rides in the back. Okay, no advice. Let's hear that Matthew 6:3.
Are you sure this is possible?
Nope.